Today on The Intern.
You are a yam seller. Don't mind these people on the panel.
Importer, exporter.
Yeah, yam exporter. I like that.
Who will be the next Dan Godey, the next Tyler Perry, or the next Oprah Winfrey? Everyone at the top started at the bottom. It's time to find the stars of tomorrow. It's time to find The Intern. The journey to become the intern begins with the first day of Lagos auditions. Just before the auditions, our hopefuls spoke of their expectations, weaknesses, strengths, hobbies and strategies. Some came from school.
My name is Yugoi Sonia Obona. I'm a postgraduate student in medical laboratory science in Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Okay.
My name is Henry Ikechi. I'm doing my postgraduate studies at University of Lagos in banking and finance.
I'm Chukwuemeka Emmanuel. I'm a student of network engineering at NIT.
Others came from PR, marketing and advertising.
My name is Olaomi Oyedeji. I'm a presenter, a producer, a media consultant and a PR person.
My name is Andrew Ohio. I'm a producer and a PR consultant.
My name is Michael Lestaff. I'm a media consultant. I do general branding, outsourcing, marketing.
My name is Ifelo Oshigade. I'm a content specialist by profession.
Even the IT geeks and engineers showed up.
Chidi Kingston. I read electronic engineering from University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I'm an IT consultant.
My name is Omai Gonzalo Larry. You can call me Larry. I'm an IT executive.
I'm Peter Ali. I'm an IT executive.
I'm Yemisi Alabi. I am a passionate project engineer with an electrical electronics background.
I'm Shola Akindolo. I read electrical engineering from Stobile.
Competition, passion and the desire to win brought them to the show. But what do they think about the show?
The intern is going to test our business ideas in real situations.
To relate with different minds, to think outside the box.
They are exposing us to international competition and we're going to do well.
I love challenges, and for me the intern show is an opportunity to learn. The knowledge transfer will just be immense. For me, that's growth.
Unsure of what to expect, the contestants discuss their expectations of the audition.
If you want to be a successful businessman, you must have your thinking box.
Strategy is to be patient, to patiently listen and be sure I understand the questions correctly and then think through them before answering anything.
I have a friendly and humorous attitude. So I think my friendly attitude always gets the people on my side.
But I believe first things first, you need to know the people you're up against. Your ability to profile them and recognize their strengths also helps you to know where to place yourself.
Candidates share key experiences they believe give them an edge. They also speak of their passions.
I basically think it's a business thing. It's how we can apply our business ideas to achieve certain business objectives.
I think they are going to ask us some questions concerning this real business, the real strategies and the real conflict.
What I'm thinking is we just want to test our creativity based on business-wise, how we can set strategy, how we can respond to any business problem.
They are going to ask me about what I'm supposed to offer, everything concerning what my business idea is.
I believe it's going to be business oriented.
I think during the audition there will be a lot of questions about what I've done in the past and all of those things, and my what I intend to do and what I intend to get out of the internship.
And it's a competition, it's going to be tough. So I'm ready to meet them.
Well, as I said earlier, I'm an IT executive. So if the question talks about what I do as a living, I'll give them the best answer.
It's going to be mentally challenging, It's also going to be psychologically challenging because you also have to be able to profile the people you're working up against. So that's basically it. It can't be physically challenging because I don't see us running any race here.
You could be larger than life.
See what others can't. Meet the 41 megapixel Windows Phone Nokia Lumia 1020. Nothing else comes close.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. Welcome back. Our candidates have shared their expectations, but just what do our judges expect?
Personally, I look at myself as a Nigerian. I've worked in different, environments with people from across cultures, and Nigerians always come out on top. I'm not trying to be biased because, hey, here I'm a judge, but I believe that the Nigerian guys will always hold their own, so let's see.
The intern show, really, I find it a very, very solid platform to be able to tease out potential future leaders in the economic sphere for Nigeria. Key criteria would include composure, would include courage, would include intellectual ability, would include the ability of contestants to be able to think on their feet and very quickly as well. Those, I think, are the core attributes.
I expect them to be smart, I expect them to know what the show is about and know that it's not going to be easy in there. It's not just an interview, they're coming in for us to check out what it is they do and their business ideas and how smart they are, how street smart, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Candidates share key experiences they believe give them an edge.
As a project engineer, I've had to relate with lots of people with diverse minds, intellectual, skilled and unskilled labor. I've had to communicate, I've had to harness my interpersonal skills with different kinds of people.
Once I meet you, first things first, I need to know the kind of person you are. That way I know how to approach you and how to sell a product to you.
When I play keyboard, I reflect. When I play keyboard, I start to get inspirations, and in the middle of playing, I stop and I write, and then I come up with business ideas.
They also speak of their passions.
I am passionate about life. I love managing things. I love making sure things go according to plan. I love cooking. I love kids, and I love God.
I love flashy cars. That's browsing it, anything, gadgets and cars. I'm very, very interested in. I go out, I swim a couple of times.
I play football. I play tennis.
The early stage of my life, GSS2 to be precise, I started learning the rudiments of music, and then I went from Muson, grade 1, 2, 3, till 8. I did exams and I learned to play the keyboard at age 12. So since then I've loved music.
Our judges are set, but before our candidates hit the hot seat, are they prepared?
I know I have other competitors, the Ghanaians and some people coming from the UK. I'm ready.
What I'm very sure of is that business is beyond borders. So if it's in you, it's in you. Whether you're coming from Ghana, UK, wherever you're coming from, I believe that I could match them. I think I'm very prepared.
For me to be here, I believe I did something right and I have what it takes.
So I enjoy following my passion and doing what I want to do. So I believe this will be an opportunity for me to showcase my passion.
Can our judges define what it means to be an entrepreneur? Perhaps they need to reevaluate their definition. Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. Jumoke is a bushmeat entrepreneur, but will selling bushmeat impress the judges?
My name is Jumoke Oluwade. I live in Lagos. I have a master's degree in public and international affairs. I also did my...
From where?
University of Lagos. Then I did my first degree in Lagos State University, studied mathematics education.
Okay, so what attracted you to it?
I know it's a business show that help bring out the business skills in people. So I want to sharpen my business skills and learn from the experts. I run my business.
What business? What do you do?
Okay, I sell bushmeat. I package it. I package the bushmeat and sell to grocery stores. That's what I do for now. Bushmeat, grass cutter, antelopes, snails, prawns. Here in Lagos.
What's the turnover like?
Well, I just started. I actually started after my master's program, like early this year.
Okay.
And it's not really doing well because I think I'm actually planning to expand the business. I've gotten to a stage where I need to expand because the groceries...
It's not doing well.
It's actually doing well.
Why the expansion?
As in the sales, I want to increase the sales.
Okay, so at the level you are at, the sales are okay.
And I want more.
What are you saying that the demand is higher than you're able to supply?
Yes, and again, the main thing is I sell through grocery stores.
Okay.
And because my product is not the only product they have, there's like no more, the focus on my product is not so high.
Okay.
So I want to get a place where I will sell it myself. I was like trying to cut costs by selling it through them. But I realized that I'm not so happy with the sales. So I want to get a place of my own and just build the brand and sell it myself.
She already has a first degree, she has a second degree. She's not waiting, running around,
with
CVs and all that. She's found something that she wants, she's doing and turning over. I think that's a positive.
He aggregates content, but has he got enough content to get a boot camp pass?
Yeah, I aggregate learning information, okay, and social information, news. Information is generally something someone can learn with. You know, you can just pick a topic and you explain the topic.
What's the name of your content platform?
Okay, Gidimo.
Gidimo?
Gidimo. It's a mobile learning application.
Okay. Did you develop it?
I develop content. It's not the application, I did not develop it. Entrepreneur is when you step out.
Can I ask you to define?
Yes, I'm explaining. Okay, starting a business, you know, taking the risk of starting a business.
Have you ever done it?
I've not.
Okay, you have any ambitions of doing it?
Yes.
What are the attributes required?
For you to be an entrepreneur, you have to be patient and you have to do a lot of listening and do a lot of research.
How do you handle failure?
Okay, failure is just an avenue for you to learn another thing, a method of you doing it a different way.
So we'll throw you into the boot camp, the intern.
Yes.
What would you be displaying?
I'll have to work with my team.
Have you worked in a team before?
Yes, sir.
What did you bring to the team?
My creative skills.
There's a bit of life in him, and overall, I mean, I would say...
I see potential.
Yeah.
She's fresh out of school with a business degree, but will it be enough?
My name is Kokolo Annie Amaka.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
How's your journey been like 26 years?
That's not been easy to do, but it's been worthwhile.
Take us through.
Okay, yeah, I've gone through primary, secondary school, through university. I've done my compulsory youth service. I read business administration.
Madonna University.
Madonna University.
Okija.
Okija campus.
It's famous for something.
Yes,
Something else.
yes.
Okay.
But that was long before I entered.
All right. So where did you have the NYC?
Yeah, in Lagos.
In Lagos.
I taught in a secondary school.
In secondary school.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your next thing in your mind? What are your next plans?
I actually want to work in a consulting firm, specifically in the human resource department. The human resource manager.
Human resource manager
yeah.
of a consulting firm.
Yes.
Do you have any certification, HRBP, PRHP?
I have 2 certifications.
From what institution?
From International Professional Management Okay. And Institute of Strategic Management.
Okay. How many years experience do you have overall?
So far, I don't have any experience.
You want to be HR manager?
No, I want to be HR officer.
Okay, you change
yeah.
No. Why are you here?
I want to learn. I want to meet people, and I also want to learn.
Want to learn.
Meet people that are experienced.
Which people? Because the people
judges
on the intern are actually looking to learn from you.
Yeah, and the judges, they are. I think they are vast.
After now,
yes.
There are no judges on the intern. It's you, if you make it, and other contestants in your own world.
Whatever task they get to give us, I think I'll learn from it.
What will you, Maka, bring to the intern?
I'll bring my little knowledge of business administration into the intern. Even though
why are you quantifying it as little?
Quantifying it as little because I don't have any experience. It's just the theoretical aspects that I do have.
I will give her a chance because I've been on the intern 2 seasons and I've seen guys who can work and work. And at the end of the show, some of them are managing brands right now, managing businesses and doing different things. Are you a pastor?
No, I'm not.
I like innovative ideas, and the intern is going to provide me that.
There's a lot of earthquake in your voice.
The Intern, brought to you by Art Pro Media Group in association with Nokia Lumia 1020 and supported by John Holt PLC, Swab Clothing, Art Place Gallery, The Peach Company. Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. He is a graduate of engineering, but would prefer to be defined by the adversity he faced and overcame.
Resourceful, articulate, and someone who rises above adversity. I'm from Oshodi, and trust me, the rough part of Oshodi.
What part of Oshodi?
Boladale.
What's
Those.
rough about?
Okay, what's rough about it? When I was growing up, it was mainly characterized by, as in gambling, as in rough stuff. But my mom, yeah, because most of my friends actually were actually boys on the street. They're the typical boys on the street, the typical hoodlums and the rest. But due to my mom actually ensured. She gave us a strict upbringing. She actually brought us up to be disciplined. She told us, this is good for you, this is wrong for you. So, and yes, as in adversity means, how do I put it, troubles, like limitations somehow.
Are you a pastor?
No, I'm not.
You made claims to the fact that you can stand adversity. And I wanted to know what adversity is about.
Yeah, I'm okay.
And I really just haven't heard anything that tells me you face anything that millions of other people face.
I think that, people go read up some stuff and all of that. Yes, it's good to do that, but we want to have people, it's a reality show. We're not doing a drama audition.
Okay.
So guys should come here being real, being themselves.
He knows numbers, but will the judges like him?
How for you find Matthew? I studied in University of Benin.
What did you study?
Accounting.
Numbers.
Numerics.
Why have you come to the intern?
I came here because I've seen Intern on TV. That was 2007 before I got admission. I saw the innovative things they were doing there, and I said I was going to be part of this thing. The rigorous thought process. Bringing innovative ideas. I like innovative ideas, and the intern is going to provide me that opportunity of bringing innovative ideas.
So what sort of ideas
Since it's going to be something real, it's real business, real strategies. On the invite, I saw real strategies, real business, real conflict. I've been too much into theories, and I really want to put it into practice.
You're working at the moment?
I'm not working.
You finished your university?
Yes.
You finished university?
I finished NYC June. Yes. I worked with an audit firm as a contract staff for 3 months, which later spilled 2 months later because of my performance, and I stopped the 5th month.
You stopped or you were kicked out?
I wasn't kicked out.
You stopped or you were kicked out? Your contract elapsed?
Elapsed, yes. The expiration of contract.
You go never.
I was too.
I just like taking responsibility for everything. Back in my school days, I like taking the lead role on everything.
Academically, it's sound. It came across very sound. I like the fact that it's also pretty focused. Someone who, at the age of 11, already knew what he wanted to do and worked himself. Yeah, and all that. I think that for me was very good.
Researcher and postgraduate student. But will it be enough?
Sonia Obuna.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay. So, Sonia, why are you here?
I'm here to audition for the Interns because I think it's going to give me an opportunity to know more about business.
You're 26, yeah?
Yes.
Take us through your job so far.
I graduated from Abruzali University at Uma, and I served in Abeokuta. Now I'm doing my postgraduate in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka. And I'm here for the audition.
What's the most challenging thing you've ever done?
The most challenging thing I've ever done was to work temporarily at my mom's office. I was opportune to head the organization for some time. So it was challenging when you meet so much characters, and I just had to cope with all just to impress my mom and the organization in general.
When you say you want to, you're looking to come in on the show to gain skills, business skills. What's your end goal? Where are you taking yourself to?
I want to get into this wardrobe makeover. So I've always loved playing with colors. So I see myself interacting with people, and I want to see a way. I want to see the way I could convince them when they have occasions, and I'll have to dress them and do things for them. I want to see how I'm going to convince them and make my business successful.
Sonia, you've said a lot of things you want to get from the intern. What will you bring to the intern?
I'm bringing I have this humility. I want others, when I mix with every other person, to learn to have that humility. And I'm very social too.
You said two things. You're social and you're humble.
Yes.
This is a business reality TV show.
Yeah.
Do you think that these are skills or these are attributes that will make you successful in your business skills?
Yes, if I'm social, I could be able to interact with every other person.
Okay.
And if I have this humble spirit, I'll be able to learn more. I know that I can be in the boot camp and be in this intern because I have the zeal to do what it takes. I have that strong will that no matter what I do, I always succeed.
She was frightened. Maybe 3 people were just a bit too much for her.
Yeah.
And I can understand. But if I have...
Why are you trying to be too nice?
Seriously, I understand. But if I am going to complain about anything, it would be her accent. There were R's where R's were not supposed to be. The intern had an S. And I was just wondering, like, okay.
It's part of the nerves.
He said he can keep any secret, but can you trust him with yours?
The fact that people find it very, very easy to confide in me. People find it very easy. I get...
Like an agony uncle?
Not really. More like a secret keeper, you know. More like someone who keeps secrets.
could be larger than life, bigger than the world.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. He believes he's got the right swag and can talk his way through any situation. But can he sweet talk himself to the boot camp and ultimately make the cut?
My name is Michael Estad.
Tell us about this. Why are you here?
Basically, I got to watch The Intern long time ago. And there was this connection because there was this boss who had, interns and it was just my kind of thing because I'm someone who likes to explore. I'm someone who likes to learn and be left alone to just conquer, basically. So I got interested at that time, and years after I see an audition invitation, so I decided, okay, why don't I just take this? And over the years, I've gained so many experiences, and I think that it would make me perfect.
Mike, how old are you?
I am 25.
What did you study?
Studied education biology. Yeah.
What did you have to say?
Basically, I started to work from very young, and I've gained so much experience. I've done projects. I've been in branding. I've been in marketing. I've been in media. Over the years, I've gained so much, and I believe, sometimes I tell people, man, there's so much that I know that I would like to pass on, and even at 25, I think that I have acquired what even people that have attained 50 might not have got.
My major concern is that you come to the intern with an understanding or a feeling that you are shoulders above everyone. You're going to upset things, everything you want to show that you know. That's my major concern. I have a serious concern with how you're trying to sell. I could sell your experience as mine, and I'll pass off as someone who is just being honest about what he has achieved. Yeah. I know you came here to sell yourself, but in trying to do that, I think you've gone a bit overboard. He's a nice guy.
Wow.
He's a nice guy. He will come to the show and bring a lot of entertainment content, and
He thinks he knows what he does.
Yeah.
So that makes him a perfect candidate for the intern because he will stumble, he will fall, and even if he doesn't win, he will leave with a purpose.
I'll go along with that. I thought it was very expressive, which is very good because if you're going to be in a house with a dozen other people, then you've got to be able to at least own your zone.
He's a graduate of marine management, but his core experience is with apprenticing with his dad. But will he deliver?
My name is Precious William.
And why have you come here?
I'm here to audition for the intern.
Sure? You say you're not here to audition for Idol?
No, this is the Intern TV reality show auditions based on the mail I got. And I'm a very likable person. My friends tell me that I'm a very likable person. I'm patient and fast-paced.
You said that you're patient?
Yes, I am.
You're fast-paced?
Yeah.
Fast-paced, huh? Describe that.
Okay, in the sense that you're given something to do, and it's more on the physical side.
You're patient, you're fast-paced?
No, it's more on the physical side.
Okay.
Precious.
Yes, please.
What makes you precious?
Okay, the fact that people find it very, very easy to confide in me. People find it very easy. I get.
Like an agony uncle.
Not really, more like a secret keeper, you know, more like someone who keeps secrets, more like someone who people can confide in when they're...
So you believe that you can be trusted?
Yes, very, very
so
trusted.
If you get into the intern, you are the guy who is in the middle, who hears this and keeps quiet, and hears that and keeps quiet.
Okay, that's for me, that angle, it's more on a personal note, you know, people... Yes, people find it easy to say, okay, this is the guy I can talk to. I've done something.
So if I'm your friend and I killed somebody, I can talk to you and you just...
No, you can talk to me and we can walk away around it. No, not to conceal, not concealing really. But if it means giving, if it means you admitting to the law, I can advise you, I can help you figure out...
Are you a lawyer?
I'm not a lawyer, but I've got a bit of paralegal.
I just thought, this guy should shut up and listen. Like, seriously.
No, but I think he'll be in a boot camp, in a house. He will absolutely bring in a lot of energy. There will be both positive and negative.
He is an IT executive. He considers himself easygoing, but is that enough to put him through to the boot camp?
What's your name?
My name is Peter Ali.
Peter Ade.
Ali.
Ali.
Yes.
Ali, where are you from?
Edo State.
Edo State?
Yes.
Who is Peter Ali?
I'm just the ordinary guy, an IT executive.
This show is not for ordinary people, so why are you here?
Well,
I'm looking for ordinary people.
Yes. When I say ordinary, I mean the regular guy, yes. However, I believe this show is to test our business acumen, even though we are not gurus in the business world, but intending business.
So you're intending to be a business guru?
Yes.
So far, take us back.
By the way, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
Yes.
So let's hear your story.
I started, of course, went to school, did my internship.
At what age did you graduate?
I graduated at 26. Yes, Lagos State University, Communication Technology.
And now you're working as an IT executive?
Yes.
Are you on social media?
Yes, I am.
What platforms do you use?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
You need to speak louder.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tango.
It's a bit unfortunate. I mean, I see him, I got the sense that there's a lot inside. I just got drowned under a shower of nerves. Yeah. It was, I mean, it's probably the way, I mean, of all the people with symptoms, it's really the most nervous. Yeah, I know that.
The thing is, it's okay for you to be quiet, it's okay for you to be like this, but it's going to be a house full of opinionated people. Yeah. And I think by the time 2-3 people talk on top of him, he'll just...
You'll go back, you'll actually basically be in the shell.
Yeah, just, you know, shut up.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. An IT executive turned yam seller. He considers himself a serial entrepreneur, but will the judges buy his story?
My name is Godi Jeffrey Tehile.
Jeffrey. Stand up. The gentleman will ask to sit. Sit down.
Thank you. I'm here to audition for the intern. One, I'm a computer scientist by training and an entrepreneur by choosing.
Then it's a raw, it's a red ocean. Do you understand what the red ocean is?
Yeah, I do.
What is the red ocean?
Very rough.
What is the red ocean?
Before you dig yourself in the water, you don't know.
I don't know. I've delved into a couple of things. I invest in ventures that I see profitable. Like I'm from Benue State, I bring down yam from Benue to sell in Lagos.
So hey, yes, you deal in yam, but doesn't make you a yam
Seller, yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, so I...
You're a yam consultant. Can you imagine this? Jeffrey, please. You sell yam. You are a yam seller. Don't mind these people on the panel. Let me tell you.
Yeah, yam exporter. I like that.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a way of fusing it together. You know, we have a lot of yams up there, but little of them here. So I want to take it online. You know, we have a lot of e-presence now. So you don't need to send anybody. You just have your yam. You want sweet Benue yam? Just order online. You have them down to Lagos for you.
I like that. So you bring your computer science.
You know, the computer science is just a training to put me out there, see how I can use it to actually get real yam.
So who do you supply to? The end business or distributors who then supply to?
Right now I supply to distributors who supply to the end users. So I'm looking at, you know, the market was not that good because the yam went out of stock because of new yam. So I'm looking at a way where I can supply in large quantity to places like here, where they do a lot of yam chips and charge you very well.
Does it matter what he sells, or the fact that he's an entrepreneur who puts himself in the middle of an opportunity, grabs it, and is making something like that? Imagine the fact that he's actually also thought around the possibility of people being able to order yams online.
E-yams.
I like that. But really, seriously.
So you don't get caught up on semantics. Honestly, if there's anyone I would pick,
yeah.
If we interviewed 1,000 people and I had to pick one,
yeah.
I like it.
It would just be him.
Yeah.
This is the intern, this is the spec.
A postgraduate student of banking, but studying and knowing banking are two different worlds. Will he impress?
Yeah, basically I came to the intern because I feel it's different from other reality shows in the sense that one is an entertainment, it's entertainment, but also more importantly, it's building the business sense, which is obviously what my career path, finance.
Out of everyone waiting to be auditioned, why should we pick you?
Well, I feel I have charisma. I think I can bring a lot of. I know I can bring a passion to the house because, like I said, it's a combination of both. What I like to know, brains and entertainment. It's not just one aspect. You have to have the two, and I believe I have what it takes to challenge both my peers and my other contestants to be able to create ideas that would help not just me as well, but also people that are actually watching the show. I would say while it was what I did during service, I taught. The school was a private school and they have not done the WAEC NECO exam before. That was going to be their first year. I organized the first mock examination for the whole school. That's the SS3 set, and how they performed, we're able to really go back and teach them well. And good as it may, because I was teaching government and commerce, I was happy that my own particular course and subjects I taught, at least 70% of the students passed their exam. So in a way, I was really happy that, this is me that I don't like teaching, but I was able to impact the lives of people like me, which is something that the teachers have done for me as well. So I was able to pass that down. So that to me was a big achievement for me in its own little way.
You know, after finishing his first degree, he's not sat down and sort of like he's found something to do with his time. He's doing his master's at UNILAG, which I think is very, very good. It's in line with what he studied in his first degree. I also like his varied experiences. His first degree was at a private university.
His master's is in a public university. His first degree he spent most of his life in the south of Nigeria, but his NYSC was in Gombe State. And that tells you is a well-rounded, it comes across as well-rounded, which I found very positive.
What is an industrial physicist doing on The Intern? Never judge a book by its cover, they say. Let's find out.
We enact projects that...
You reenact?
No, we enacted projects, new ones, and some existing...
Michael, excuse me.
Okay, sir.
You said that you have empowerment
Projects.
Run us through one or two specifics.
Oh,
what did you do? Where did you do it? What was the impact? What was the objective? That's what you're supposed to basically tell us.
Okay, as a student, we have 4 community projects in our schools. What we did was we identified a target audience, and then one of the projects we did was a fish farm project. That project was to provide a source of income for the locals in the community we find ourselves, and then more especially women, because we're targeting empowering women and then helping them with other source of revenue aside. Yeah, we had sponsorship from First Bank, we had sponsorship from community leaders, also had finance from GT for some of our GT Bank for some of our one of our projects, which was targeted at empowering secondary school students with skills like bakery and all that.
I think about failed math.
Yes, ma'am. One of the failures I had was when I failed chemistry. I've always had problems with chemistry while in secondary school. The reason being that we had a poor teacher.
Not exactly.
Okay, it's not. I'll put it that way. Okay, and while in university, it was like a trend. And in the school, most people complain about the same thing. But it's not like I'm trying to use that as an excuse now, but I did not have a good background on chemistry. So I was able to go back and then do a personal, long-time study, give more time to chemistry than other subjects, and then...
And afterwards,
yes,
you
sir.
realize that you did not give a lot of time to the chemistry because you were more focused on blaming the teacher
That he was poor.
Who was poor than studying, because if you try to study as hard as you've done after you failed, you would have passed the course.
Yes, sir.
You have to take responsibility
For everything.
No, not for everything. That would be a terrible thing to do. Some things will not be your fault.
Okay.
But you have to take responsibility for yourself and for your learning.
Yes, ma'am.
If you fail, the buck stops with you. It's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
the building or the teacher or the money. It's the same thing with everything you learn.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Clearly, it comes across as not very. It's probably his first ever interview, because the way manner he went about responding to the questions, gave me the impression that he's not found himself in such a situation before.
But he's confident.
He knows. My major challenge really is I didn't see anything that stood out.
So he may not have come across as somebody who has the kind of skills that we're looking for. But when you send him out there, he probably will be a lot better than some of the people we work with.
The Intern, brought to you by Art Pro Media Group in association with Nokia Lumia 1020 and supported by John Holt PLC, Swab Clothing, Art Place Gallery, The Peach Company.
See what others can't. Meet the 41 megapixel Windows Phone Nokia Lumia 1020. Nothing else comes close.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. What did our judges think about the first day of auditions?
Fantastic day. I thought we met the interesting and the mildly interesting and the not so very interesting candidates. I thought it was a very good mix.
Some came with their A games, some evidently did not. But in general, I thought it was a very good mix of, qualitative candidates, and I enjoyed it. It was a very good outing.
I was impressed by a lot of people. The lady that sold Bushmeat, the guy, the yam consultant, Open says he's not the consultant, and a couple of other people. I was really impressed.
Chris came here to do Let My People Go, more like, get everybody, get on the show and then move on. There are guys who had no business. Sorry, I respect their degrees, I respect who they are, but I just don't see them like candidates or as candidates who will make an impact on the show.
My sense with Ofem really was, I thought he was a bit on the harsh side. I thought he was unwilling to take cognizance of external factors that can hinder candidates from being able to bring their A game. And I was very keen on being able to see beyond, candidates' inability to do so and to cut them some slack really, which I think he was not ready to do.
This was a little bit too lenient, I thought. If it was left to him, I felt everyone would be on the show. And Ofem was extreme. Sometimes we have to cut people some slack. Like, people are coming from different places with different experiences and all whatnot.
The Intern is not a playground. It's not a show that is for people who are coming to play. Some people obviously came to, there are people who are serial auditioners. Every show, even if it's business reality show, they wear a jacket and come. If it's a music reality show, they put on a jean and a t-shirt. They go for all manner of things. So you probably check rushes of different shows because they never make it. So they are in every show. But hey, I don't think that the Intern is for everybody, not for everyone.
A couple of guys I absolutely love, and I believe they should make it all the way to the boot, beyond the boot camp, right down to the house. I thought one of them, I can't remember the name now, but I thought he was pretty fantastic in his courage, in his confidence, in his academic background, in his general experience. And there was a particular candidate who brought experience. I thought captured the essence of what we're looking for as well. Someone who is confident and comfortable outside his zone. Someone who had backgrounds living in virtually all the key parts of Nigeria. He had his NYC in the north, his university in the east. He's lived most of his life in Lagos. Those are the kind of candidates I think will add a lot of positive vibes to this show.
It was good. It was good. It was tiring, but impressive as well.
Next time on The Intern, we get a new lesson on how to dress for business.
Okay. The thing is, I'm sorry.
If you are going to wear a suit and wear a tie, you can actually take 5 minutes and try and do it properly.
Here's your story, let's begin. The world is fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, the times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you, the door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today, learn a part and join the play. The world is here, let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life.